Hey, what's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing, man? I apologize for being a little late, man. As usual, man. Every time you go live, you have some kind of technical difficulties. Hope we got some people in the building here. I need to move my little screen over here a little bit. Oh man, tell you, boy, this live is something else, man. Hey, it's good to be back, man. It's so good to be back. I see. I'm pretty sure we lost some people because I was supposed to be here at 7:30, and now it's 7:49. I'm about 20 minutes late. So hey, man, glad to be back, man. It's been a long journey, a very long journey. I want to wait until we get a few more people in the building. All I can say, man, it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. I'm just looking at some of the controls here. Want to make sure I have everything set up. Man, I was going to do a preview. I think the last couple of lives I did, I had a little preview. I did a 5-minute countdown. I did a 2-minute countdown. I decided not to do none of that, man. When it's time to go live, it's time to go live. I want to first and foremost say I really appreciate all the support for the time that I've been out, man. It's been a long journey. I had a follow-up appointment Monday, and the doctor had told me a bunch of stuff. I've been on anesthesia and Tylenol 3 and Percocet and all this other stuff they had me on, man. I really had no idea what he was saying. And he told me Monday, he said, that was a very major surgery you had, 2.5 hours. And, just thankful to be here, man. All the well wishes, everybody that said prayers, everybody that wished me well, everybody that came out and sent comments. Most people don't have a way to get in touch with me via text or cell phone or even Facebook Messenger. But just, man, all the comments I read, it's been killing me to not be able to get in front of the camera, to not be able to get in the studio, not be able to go live. But I did have time to write a lot of content. And I can tell you right now, I could have kind of shot most of it by now, but man, I like to have education and entertainment. I like to call it E squared. Education and entertainment. If I'm not educating you, I'm not entertaining you, I don't even want to do it. So be it in pain or discombobulated, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of hard to be entertaining. I may be able to educate you in a slow manner, but to be able to have the education there. But hey, really what I wanted to do tonight was just come on live. I did have a topic I wanted to talk about, but I want to wait until I'm 100%. I'm probably about 65, 70% right now. I want to wait till I'm 100% before I get into that topic. I did upload a video earlier, a new credit card that I got. Man, I've been waiting. If anybody's gardening out there, and in case you don't know what gardening is, if you're waiting for some inquiries to fall off your credit, or you're waiting to get below the Chase 524 rule, man, I'm going to tell you it's worth the wait. Well over a year. And at the time, I actually wanted to Chase Business Cash Card. And then all this stuff happened, and it made it a little tougher to get that. So I said, okay, you got to have a backup plan. So I said, I'll get the Chase Freedom Card. Then they changed it, and then I decided, once they came out with the Freedom Flex, that's a game changer, decided to go with that. But I want to say somewhere between 15 and 18 months I had to wait for that card. I went to a different doctor's visit today, man, and I found out. So I lost, I want to say 15 pounds, man. So if I'm looking a little slimmer, man, I might have to get in the gym, man. It just feels good to be back, though. And again, thanks to everyone for the support. I am going to jump down into the comments probably quicker than normal because I don't have a format for this particular live stream. I just really wanted to jump on here. And again, I apologize for being late, man. Tested all this stuff before I started. And next thing I know, man, I had to reboot my computer right when I got ready to start. That was a hiccup. So just to be able to be back. But it's so much going on in the credit card world right now, man. All these different bonuses going on, all these different temporary offers, all these different changes. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I actually watch a lot of YouTube videos just to stay up on knowledge and to also see if maybe other YouTubers are doing something that I could be missing. I don't want to be a copycat. I don't care about talking about the topic they're doing. I don't care about coming up with any of the slogans they're saying. But it could be certain movements or certain things that they're doing. And I'd have to say one of my biggest mentors, and actually I started watching him later on, is Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV, man. If you want to talk about smooth, you want to talk about chill, no frills, no BS, just getting right down to it. And when you go to his live streams, which is every Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and see the sincerity and the love that's in his live streams, man, it just make you want to not emulate it, not copy it, but just want to be like that when you grow up, Anyway, so I don't want to get too deep into this, all this here, man. Again, next live stream will be next Wednesday. This is more kind of a test. It's not a preseason game. I'm in the real season now, but I kind of wanted to see how it would hold up. If you see me moving around a little bit, I'm not supposed to sit more than 20 or 30 minutes. I got to move around, which obviously if I do a live stream, I got to sit longer than that. So, hey, man, if you have any questions, do me a favor. Post them in the comments below. I haven't even done an introduction. You could tell I'm thrown off. Welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards, points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the country or around the world for little or no money out of your pocket. If this is something you're interested in, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Get this video and every video a thumbs up. I really need to see that. Right now we have 9 people in the stream. I'm looking at 7 thumbs up. Hey, I'll take that all day, every day. Share it with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. I used to have this long, drawn-out intro about how to share it on Facebook and blah, 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 blah. We don't need to say all that, but just share it with people, because what I try to do is put information out that other people could learn from. I had to watch countless videos. I had to read several, thousands of blogs to get all this information. Not only that, I had to go through trials and tribulations. I had to stumble. I had to fall. I had to get good credit. I had to get bad credit. I had to mess up my credit. I don't want people to go through that. Back when I was learning, there was no YouTube channels. There was no How to Build Credit TV. There was no Ask Sebi. There was no Credit Shoe Food. There was no Points Blank Travel. Now that we have this, man, let's take advantage of it. Please take advantage of it. You don't have to watch an entire video. You can jump around. I'll tell you straight up, every video that I watch from beginning to end, because they may say something at the very end that they didn't say at the beginning, or wasn't that interested in the beginning because they were doing an intro or this or that, and I may miss out on something, so I watch every video. Make sure you pay attention, please, if I can't say anything else. And as I always say, share with people. So many times we want to come up, but we don't want to see the next person come up. Make sure, share with people, man. I want everybody in my circle to have good credit. I'm telling you straight up, because if something happened to my credit, I want to be able to maybe go back and revert to someone else, or say, hey, homeboy, homegirl, hey, I'm good for it. Can you help a brother out? Or can you educate me? Don't hold it to yourself. Share it with everybody. Again, man, it's so much going on right now. I was reading an article a couple days ago where if you get the Marriott Boundless card, you get 5 free certificates up to $50,000. 50,000 points per night. Man, that's insanity. I was in New York in August of last year before all this mess started, and staying at the Renaissance Midtown, and it was so cool to be able to not have to worry about paying for my room, and now to be able to have 5 nights, and I wouldn't spend them all in New York. I'd spread them around. You have the new Freedom Flex card. I went over that. I'm not going to get into that. The Freedom Unlimited card, for years, it's been known for 1.5% cash back, or 1.5 times the points for every dollar spent on everything. Now they're doing 5 times the points, or 5% cash back if you use travel through the Chase Travel Portal. They're doing 3% cash back at restaurants, dining out, takeout, delivery. They're doing 3% cash back at drugstores. Man, this whole game is changing. Now is probably one of the best times to be able to get into the credit card game. And that's why I always say, make sure you keep your credit straight, man. You never know. One thing I noticed, and there was a couple cards that I wanted to apply for, and I can probably think of 10 cards to apply for right now. But once I saw Chase coming out with all these great offers, I said, man, I'm so glad I'm close to 524. I wish I was under 524, but I'm so glad I'm close to being under 524. That this is crazy, because if I was at 524 and had 2 years to wait, this would kill me. You have American Express, you have Citi. If you're just starting out, you have Capital One, you have U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank is a sleeper. You have so many other cards. Navy Federal, man. If you want to learn about Navy Federal, I was a member of Navy Federal for 20 plus years when I was in the military. But if you really want to learn about Navy Federal, I would definitely recommend going over to How to Build Credit TV and Dwayne's channel and definitely check that out. And what I want to do right now is jump in some of these comments. I may not be on here too long. I just kind of want to see what's going on and see if I kind of messed myself up by being 20 minutes late. You know, you can't expect to be late and still have people sitting there. I'm not that important. See, we got Michael Witt in the building, man, in the house. I don't like to say in the building. Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV said in the building. I want to say it in the house. Let's roll. Yeah, you're right, baby. I'm back rolling. I guess I'm almost rolling because I need to be on time, if nothing else. But and I also said earlier, I'm probably about 65, maybe closer to 70% back to normal. But you're right, man. Let's roll, Michael. Hey, I appreciate the support. And before I go any further, I want to thank all of the new subscribers, man. There's been so many people subscribing to Points Blank Travel. I don't know where they're coming from. I know I have a couple of YouTubers out there, Dwayne and Cakeology, that give me plugs on a consistent basis. And man, I really am so grateful to these guys. But I'm noticing every day I'm getting 3, 4, 5, 6 new subscribers. And I want to thank everyone for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. I said in the video today, we're close to hitting 600 subscribers. I think checked earlier, I was at 597. The goal is 1,000, the minimum goal. For the immediate goal is 1,000. But today's goal is 600. 3 more, man. If you're watching this here live stream, 3 more subscribers. That's all I need. I just want to hit 600 before the day is over. That may take me up to 75% normal on my road to recovery. Luis Padron, happy to see you, brother. Hey, Luis, I appreciate it, man. I know Luis actually came from Dwayne's channel, How to Build Credit TV, and subscribed to my channel, and he has nothing but positive vibes, nothing but good things to say. When I see his comments and videos, it's always something positive or a great question. So, hey, Luis, man, glad to see you in the live stream, brother. I really appreciate it. Ronald Anderson, yes, sir, baby. We're back, baby. We're back in full effect. Try my best, man, just to sit here and get through this here. And I tell you, man, the support I've gotten from people I've never met is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. You know, you hear people talking about the communities when you're dealing with YouTube. You know, we're talking about credit, we're talking about how to build credit, how to rebuild credit. But the community, the passion and the support and the interaction that you see is priceless, man. It's definitely priceless. Nigel Schroeder, hey man, I'd like to say big thumbs up to Nigel, man. This young man has a YouTube channel. Used to be Mr. Suave 99. He changed it to his name, Nigel Schroeder. He's saying, hey, glad to have him in the house. And I saw today, I've been able to actually watch. When you can't shoot videos, you may as well watch him. He, if I'm not mistaken, he's starting a new channel on how to build business credit. This young man is 20 years old, man, putting in work. Not just putting in work, but knowledge at 20 and putting it to use. It's so many 20-year-olds, so many 18, 19, 16, 17-year-olds that have all this knowledge, but the key is, do you put it to use? So definitely check out Nigel's channel. Amen. The man, the myth, the legend. You know, I think I've said his name about 5 times since I've been doing this live stream. Dwayne, How to Build Credit TV. Yo, hello, my brother Rod, and everyone. Hey, man, if you want to see a professional YouTube channel, if you want to learn, if you want to feel involved, you know, it's so many people that be in his live streams, they don't even say anything. They just sit back and listen or watch or whatever you want to call it. I would definitely recommend his videos, but more importantly, every Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, he does lunchtime live streams. He does surprise live streams. I was out sitting outside today, soaking up some sun after shooting my video, just relaxing, got an alert. Dwayne's doing a live stream. Check him out, man. Please check him out. Mark Schwartz. There used to be a way to bump inquiries off your credit. I'm probably aging myself. I love your channel, Points Blank. You are the man, man. Hey, appreciate it, man. Wow. It's comments like this that really keep me going, and it's comments like that just really that had me just so anxious to get back out there and get in front of the camera and do another live stream and get back in front of people, because you never know how many people you're helping. You know, you're having fun, you're having a passion, you're doing what you love to do. You're talking about credit, you're talking about credit cards. I don't come in here and brag. I do a video every once in a while how many points I have because I can't believe it, but I don't come in here to brag if I got this many cards. What I'm really saying is, I remember the day I had one card. I had a Capital One Platinum card with a $500 limit. Then I remember I got the Capital One Quicksilver One card, and for years, probably for 4 to 5 years, that was it. That was all the cards I had. And then after being patient, persistent, and taking my time, I built up. I had 3 cards, 5 cards. I don't come in here to brag, but to see comments like this, love your channel, you are the man. Hey, I'm just one of the men. I'm just one of the people out here that's putting it out. I actually learned from you guys, and for that, I appreciate the support, man. I love it. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Mark. Oh, hey, I want to go back. Mark said something. I want to go back. Hey, as far as bump inquiries off your credit, man, I don't know anything about that. I'm sure there's credit repair places out there that can maybe remove inquiries. What I usually do, I just wait it out, man. I just wait it out. You know, if I get an inquiry, I know it's going to be on there 2 years. I just wait it out. I just try not to get too many inquiries over a short period of time, because they're going to be on your credit 24 months. But if there may be a way. I'll be honest, man, I don't know how to do it. And if you Google it, you probably can figure it out. I wish I had a better answer for you. Michael Witt, I guess he's giving Dwayne a shout out, how to build credit TV. Daryl Shamel, man, this dude here been with me since the very beginning, man. He says, what's up, PB? I met virtually. I met Daryl through Cakeology's channel. And this guy here has always been supportive, always. I think he straightened me out a couple of times on the low, being low key about it, but old school guy, man, business credit guru. He doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything, but you want to talk about knowledgeable. But when I do a video, I think I've yet to do a video where I don't get some type of positive feedback from Daryl, and I really appreciate that, man. It's not long and drawn out. It's not a big paragraph. It's usually good stuff, PB. It may be 3 or 4 sentences, but I really appreciate that. Hey, thanks for being in the house, Daryl. My main man, D. Anderson. Brethren, greetings and respects to all in the chat. My man, D. Anderson. Hey, make sure this is another YouTuber. Check out his channel, D.Anderson. D. Anderson. This dude here, man, if you want to get motivated in a very short period of time that will carry you throughout the day, I would highly recommend checking out his channel. It's good to see D. He's hit me a couple times during my recovery, just checking on me, and I really appreciate that. Glad to see you in the house, D, man. I appreciate you, brother. Caesar, okay, Caesar want to make me work a little bit. Caesar Gaspar said, apply for Sapphire Preferred, but waiting for a response. I already have 2 chase cards. Now, hey, Caesar, when you say waiting for a response, did you go in branch? Did you do it online? Did you do it on your phone? Did they say it'd be 7 to 10 days? Did they say it'd be 30 days? Because waiting on a response, there's so many different angles you can look at that. Now, don't get discouraged, because I've seen people, or I haven't seen people, I read blogs where people were waiting on a response for 7 to 10 days, and then next thing you know, they were approved. Now, if it said 30 days or something like that, you may want to be a little concerned. But hey, man, I'm also curious, which 2 chase cards do you currently have? I'm also curious about that. Jonathan Factor, hey, Jonathan just brought up a good point, man. If you're new to the stream, even if you're not new, I want to know where everybody's coming from. I meant to say that, but you know, kind of being out of sorts here and kind of getting back into the swing of things here. Hey, if you're in the chat, man, let me know where you're from. I know D's from Virginia Beach. I know Dwayne's from Houston. Maybe I need to be saying this. People may not want me to tell people where they're from, but if you're comfortable with that, hey, I'm broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm actually in the border of Arlington and Mansfield, 15 minutes from AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys. And no, I'm not a big Cowboy fan, but I like to just say it. I'm 15 minutes from the stadium in case I was a fan. Hey there, from South Orange, New Jersey, East Coast repping. Glad to see you. Hey, Jonathan, haven't seen your name before in any of the comments on the videos or in the live stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'm trying to get to 600 by the end of the night. Subscribe to the channel, brother. I'd really appreciate it. Well, Jonathan must have read my mind. I enjoy watching your videos. Hey, well, let me know he's checking out the videos. And just because a person's not commenting doesn't mean they're not watching your videos, man. I appreciate it. I apologize for the layoff period, but I'm back, baby. I am back in full swing. Well, 65% full swing. And I got a feeling probably by this time next week, I'll be closer to 100, just taking it easy, taking it slow. I actually had a couple people get on to me because I tried to rush it. I did 2 videos the day before my surgery, and I want to say 3 days after my surgery, I did a video. And that video took everything out of me, man. I slept probably the rest of that day and most of the next day. So I had a couple subscribers fussing at me, and I kind of just chilled out. But I'm back, man. I'm ready to go full force. And I'm glad to have so many supporters out there. I really appreciate it. Maurice Morris, my man, Maurice just subscribed to the channel a few days ago, man, and had some positive comments after he subscribed. What's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, Maurice? Hey, Maurice, let me know where you're repping from, man, if you can. You know, I can't make anybody do anything, but I'm kind of want to see where everybody's located. You know, like I said, I'm in the DFW area of Texas, grew up in Arkansas, moved here from California. I was in San Diego, LA, man. So kind of want to just know, hey, where's everybody coming from? Michael Witt, Dwayne is the man. Yes, he is. And I have no problem saying that anybody is the man. I mean, boy, I've always been a firm believer you have mentors and you emulate people that are good or that are great. You want to emulate the people that are good because the people that are good are going to eventually be great. And you want to emulate those that are great. Dwayne is the man. You know, I look at D. Anderson, I was like, man, how can I do a video that short and get that much information out and just be so chill about it? So you're always looking at these people and you're looking up to them. You know, I don't have time to put people down. I look up to them because I want to be, or I'm trying to get to where they already are, if that makes sense. So you're right, Michael. Johnny E., hey, what's up, bro? Question. When you pay your bills with your credit card, do you use different credit cards each month and keep up the good work you do? Yeah, Johnny, I actually do, man. Rarely do I. It depends on your setup. Rarely do I use the same card to pay my bills each month. It depends on what's going on. If there's like last month and month before last, the Chase Sapphire Preferred was giving 5 times the points back when you paid your utilities. So I use that particular card. This month, I was trying to meet a minimum spend on my Citi American Airlines Business Platinum Select card. Even though it was 1 mile per dollar, because I'm trying to hit the minimum spend, I use that card. So it really depends on what's going on. Yeah, I've yet to go 3 months in a row, where I use the same credit cards to pay my bills or pay my utilities. Always maneuvering, I'm always fluctuating. I would definitely say it really depends on your setup. Whatever setup you have, that's going to determine which cards you decide to use. And your bonus category, let's say, I just said, use my Citi Business Advantage card and was getting 1 mile per dollar, which normally I wouldn't do that. I would never do that if I wasn't trying to hit a sign-up bonus or a welcome bonus. And appreciate the compliment as far as keep doing what you do. Dwayne said, your check is in the mail, Rod. Man, hey, I'm just giving props where they do, Dwayne. I'm just giving credit. I'm just putting it out there, man. I mean, if you know me, if you don't know what a name Points Blank Travel, let's just take the travel out. Points Blank. I'm a point blank dude. I'm straightforward, man. I don't have time to BS nobody. I'm a straight shooter. I'm going to tell you like it is. If I don't like you, I may not tell you. I just won't mess with you. I won't say anything to you. But if I like you, I'm definitely going to give you props. I'm going to let you know. And hey, just make it out to Rod T, Dwayne. I appreciate it, man. I love this community, man. I really love it. And regardless of how I was feeling before I started this and what kind of pain I was in, this here, man, make it worth a while. Luis said, I can say the same about you, brother. I found you from How to Build Credit TV as well and subbed you because of your positive energy and genuine interest to help other people with their credit. Hey, man, you know, you'll hear a lot of YouTubers. I didn't really have anybody to help me when I first started. Actually, I had utilities. I had resources to help me. I had libraries. I had, even back then, there was no Google. I had books I could read, but I didn't have an individual to help me. My parents really didn't know anything about credit. They grew up in a rural town in Arkansas. Their idea of credit was calling the gentleman at the pharmacy saying, hey, I'm going to get a prescription now and I'll pay you when I get paid in 2 weeks. And that didn't affect their credit score or go in their credit report. So I do have a genuine feel to help people because now there's so many resources out there, and people either aren't educated about them, or I hate to say it, they're just too lazy to even want to know about it. So I try to put it out there in an entertaining way, and maybe they'll, crack a couple jokes, and maybe they'll hear something, and they'll say, hey, this dude's pretty cool, this dude's laid back, he's fun, but he's also trying to help us in the same. So, hey, Luis, you're absolutely right, man. I'm here for the people, bro. And matter of fact, speaking of that, some videos, I don't do it in every video, some video you'll see at the bottom of the screen, the People's Champ, and I gave myself that own label. I'm here for the people. People were there for me, maybe not with credit, but in other aspects of my life, maybe not with credit, but in other aspects, people were here for me, and I want to be there for other people. I remember being, when I was in the military, one of my mentors, he told me, now that you're where you are, and I retired as an E8, you can only go to E9, I retired as an E8. He said, hey, now that you're where you are, your job is to bring as many people up to where you are as you can. And I've carried that with everything I do in life, not just the military. So that kind of derives from my time in the military. Now I want to bring people up. 700 credit score. Actually, let's start 600 credit score, 700 credit score. I'm an 809. I've applied for a couple of cars lately. I might be probably more like 790 right now. Who cares? But I want to bring people up to that level. So hey, I appreciate it, Luis. Appreciate you. Michael, NC, North Kakalaki in the house. I'm sorry, let me go back and say North Carolina for the people that aren't familiar with that. Hey, Michael, thank you, man. Glad you represent that East Coast, man. I'm killing that East Coast. Where my West Coast people at? Anybody here from the West Coast? I lived in Cali for 20 years, man. San Diego, East County. Man, lived in LA, South Central, Harbor City, man. Can I get some West Coast love, please? Can I get some West Coast love in the house? Nigel's representing Florida, baby. I love it down there, man. I love it. I'm not going to get into the Pacific City, but as soon as all this mess clear out, Nigel, I'm going to be back to Florida. We got to link up, bro. Johnny from H-Town, right up the road. Man, okay, I know I got two people here from H-Town. Okay, so got the little South representing a little bit. I knew it. I knew somebody would come through my man. I forgot Daryl's from Cali, baby. Daryl, man, put the word out there, bro. I got to get some people from Cali representing. I got to get some people from the West Coast in the Points Blank Travel family, man. It's two of us. It's me and you. I need some more people, bro. Help me out. Okay. Maurice, Houston. Okay. I'm going to have to take a trip to Houston because I don't need y'all to take care of me. I just need y'all to put me in the right direction because I keep hearing there's a lot of good food down there. Something about a turkey leg shack or something that's down there. I gotta find that place, man. I know a couple people here. Actually, I was talking to my stepson a couple days ago, and he said he drove to Houston last week before last, stood in a line that was wrapped around a building just to get a turkey leg. I said, dude, either this situation got you going crazy, or you were hungry, or you just straight up bored. And he just said it was good food just to get out. So Houston, Texas, Iraq, Army vet here. Learned a lot from your videos. Appreciate it, Maurice. Hey, thank you for your service, man. I know I said I did 20 years. I retired from the military. It's always good to see another veteran in here, especially in the Army, man, because you guys do stuff. I was in the Navy. You guys do stuff that I probably couldn't even try to do. I couldn't even attempt to do. So, man, I really appreciate it. Learned a lot from your videos. Hey, thank you, brother. Do me a favor, man. I'm going to challenge you. If you're learning a lot from the videos, Maurice, maybe not right now. Maybe keep soaking it in, but then make sure you pass it on to one or two other people. I'm not saying share the video. Just give a person a sentence, a paragraph of knowledge that you learned. Let's get everybody to rise up, baby. That's all I want to do. Okay, that's Dwayne giving Michael a little shout out. Caesar applied online, and they said they're sending letter why I didn't get approved, and Freedom Unlimited. Okay. Hey, first of all, Caesar, slow down, man. If you get declined on one card, slow down. Just wait to find out why you got declined on that card before you go to another card. And maybe you did. Or maybe I'm just reading this sentence as it all happened at one time. What I would recommend, once you get that letter, find out why, and then reach out to Chase on the reconsideration line. Once you find out why, now if it's a legitimate reason, like you had 17 accounts open in 10 days, obviously that's a legitimate reason. But if they really don't give you a good reason, let's find out why. Matter of fact, do me a favor, Caesar. Once you find out why, if you're comfortable with it, hit me at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Points with an S. Blank travel. Pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. I have no problem. I'll call them I'll get on a conference call. Hell, I'll be Caesar. For that matter, it don't matter, just to see why you didn't get approved. I'd be more than happy to do that for you if you're comfortable with that. Caesar, man, you right up the road, Mesquite, Texas. I should have known, man. You got the cowboy hat. Hey, I need to get me one of them cowboy hats like that, man. I saw K College the other day. He was on IG. He had him a cowboy hat. I need to get me one like that. Mesquite, Texas, right up the road, man. Hey, I appreciate your support, Caesar. I really do. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, I'm actually sitting here longer than I expected to, so it must be a lot of love and energy in the house tonight. I really appreciate it. Luis, another Texas, man. Let me see. I got Maurice, I got Dwayne, I got Rod, I got Luis, Caesar from San Antonio, man. You right down the alley. Yeah, I'm right down the road, man. I went to San Antonio and went to, what's that stuff out there? The Riverwalk, man, and had a good time. And I got in one of those little boats, whatever you call it, going around a little thing, man. It was cool, man. So, hey, yeah, you're right. I'm right down the road, brother. Right down the road. Jonathan says, I am subscribed. Hey, thank you for your support, man. Now do me a favor. Tell your family and friends about it. Share it on your social media, man. Everybody, well, I won't say everybody. I know a couple of people. I actually didn't get on YouTube until I started. I didn't get on Facebook until I started messing with YouTube. My personal page, I don't even go on that. I go on my Points Blank Travel page. I go to my Points Blank Travel VIP group, which I think it's 180 people in there. But I don't even go on there, so I can't really say that. But yeah, man, share it with somebody. Not just subscribe. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you. Mark says, from the sunny beaches of West Coast of Florida by the way of Manhattan, New York, East Coast in the house, man. Hey, I loved Manhattan. I was up there, and I jinxed myself and everybody because I said I was going to go to New York every year in August for my birthday. Obviously, I didn't make it this year. I went last year, first time. I've been wanting to go to New York since Run DMC came out. I don't want to age myself, but since LL, Run DMC, and all those guys, I said, man, I got to go to New York. That's why, matter of fact, I bought this hat in New York. I'm not from New York. I'm not fronting. I just went to New York. I love the hat. I always wanted to go. So, again, East Coast representing, baby. I really appreciate it. Not too many credit questions in here, man, which I guess I'm cool with that. Chase King, my man, Chase King. Good evening, family. Hey, Chase King, man, I hope you saw the video today, baby. I got another Chase card. This dude has, I want to say, 30 plus cards. I want to get it too deep into his business. He said it in one of the live streams that Freedom Flex is a beast. Chase King, here, I want to know, man, did you swipe? Did you get that card? Did you grab it up? Please let me know, bro. Okay, D. Anderson says, I'm in the clouds. I have a weekly Zoom call with my best friends in New Jersey. We lost one of the 4 2 weeks ago. Be blessed, bro, and blessings to all in the chat. Yeah, D, I know you shared that with me on via text message, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together until I kept reading and saw some of the IG posts, man. And I sent my prayers out to you, man. And hey, dude, you're a strong brother, man. Just keep pushing, man. Just keep pushing. I'm not really the one. I can do a lot of talking about credit. I can talk about anything. Actually, I can talk with the president, and I can talk about somebody in the hood. Talk with somebody in the hood. But some stuff like this, I'm really kind of short on words. So just keep pushing, man. Just hang in there, bro. You already know. You motivated me more than you'll ever know. Okay, Maurice Morris said, have you been following FICO 10, and do you see learners move into it in 2021 and how it could impact your scores? Hey, Maurice, just like anything else, I think lenders will eventually move to this FICO 10. Some lenders get comfortable. It's kind of like a computer program, When you get a new Microsoft or iOS, I'll be honest with you, with Apple, I'm the last person to move. My phone will almost have to stop working before I upgrade to the new iOS because I'm comfortable with the iOS that I'm using. And I think lenders are going to be the same way. They're comfortable with FICO 8. They're comfortable with the Vantage. They're comfortable with those things. But as they start to phase that out, they will be forced to move to FICO 10. But I think there's going to be a lot of lenders out there. Some people just can't wait to try the new product, can't wait to try the new thing. But I think it's going to be a slow progression. Hopefully that answers your question. And I think it could impact scores. It's definitely going to impact because there seems to be a lot of more emphasis on more meticulous stuff. But I'm a firm believer if you pay your bills on time, if you watch your credit utilization, if you don't go crazy and have 1,000 inquiries. I don't care if they're using FICO 38. That's how I really roll. Man, I'll be honest, I don't even know what's all involved. I read a couple articles, but I don't even know all the intricacies of FICO 10 because I try to do everything that's right. I don't care what FICO score they're using. They can use FICO 975. Who cares for me? But yes, I do think it will be a slow progression, and then eventually everyone will be using that. Johnny E said, PBT, I want to let you know I watch your videos all the time. You and how to build credit. Man, I'm telling you, if me and Dwayne was wrestlers, man, it could be like, we'd be like the tag team champions or something, man. You know, I'm noticing a lot of love coming from both sides. Both of you guys are great, but once again, keep doing what you do and waiting on something. I'm assuming it's great. Waiting on some more GR4. Okay. Hey, Johnny E, I feel what you're saying, man. I appreciate you supporting. I appreciate you watching the channel. Matter of fact, one of the reasons that I stream on Wednesdays and I don't stream on Mondays is because I actually go to and watch Dwayne's How to Build Credit TV's live stream on Mondays. When I first decided to go live, I said, okay, I can't go Mondays. I'm watching Dwayne. I can't go Tuesdays. I'm watching Cakeology. So I moved it to Wednesday. So it's good to be in great company, and it's definitely good to be saying, hey, I watch you and someone that's already popular and already doing great things on YouTube. So I appreciate it. Johnny E says, great video. Appreciate you, bro. Turkey leg cut off the chain, Houston, Texas. Man, you in Houston, man, I keep hearing about this place. I think they were saying you get a turkey leg with some macaroni and cheese or something like that all in one big mix. I got to check it out, man. But I will be flying. I'm not a fan of the car. Maybe that's why I got in the points and miles. The last time I rode, I think I went to Arkansas since then, which was a 4.5-hour trip. I drove from California to Dallas, 22 hours, and after that I swore I'd never get in a car for a long distance, and I'll usually fly. So I may just have to take a flight down to Houston and check out this turkey leg hut. Credit Kim, what's up, Joey? What's up, Joe, my main man? Damn, this live stream is lit. Hey, another YouTuber in the house, make sure you check out Joe on Credit Kim Financing Credit Cards. He made his name a little longer. It used to be a little smaller. Please, man, check him out. This guy's putting out videos. He's pumping them out. Great content. He's a new YouTuber, just like I am. I'm not a veteran. He's putting out information, great quality. He's hitting all different arenas of credit cards. Definitely check him out, man. Subscribe to his channel. Let's show the brother some love. This guy here is doing big things. Hey, appreciate you joining the stream. Appreciate you being in the house, brother. Mark says, for Chase, you are pre-approved on the site first. Hey, Mark, I think I had a glitch, man, because I kept checking my phone, and it was talking about refer friends and auto loans, which I don't need a new auto loan. It was talking about getting a mortgage. I don't need a mortgage. Everything it was offering me, I didn't need, but you're right. You're absolutely right. And I think Chase Chaden, if you go to your phone, it's somewhat different. If you go to the computer, you look at the just for you or something like that on the left. What I used to do is go into the branch to see if I was pre-approved, but I knew I was on the 524, so I just went for it. But Mark is exactly right. Before you go and apply for Chase, I would definitely try to find some type of way, whether you go to their site, whether you go in branch, see if you're pre-approved first. Okay, I gotta read this here because he talking about the turkey leg hut. Johnny, is the turkey leg hut? I heard about it. See, Dwayne, man, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go to this turkey leg hut. I'm telling you, man. During the current situation, my stepson told me last week, or week before, it was last week, that he just went, man, and the line was wrapped around the corner. He said it took him 2 to 3 hours to get a turkey leg. If it ain't good, we gonna handle business up in that, Dwayne. I gotta come down there, man. I gotta come holler at you, bro. I got to. Credit Kim, okay, all right, man. So I got a YouTuber asking me a question. Let's see if Joey tried to put me to the test here. I haven't even read it, but I'm ready for it. I got a question for you, Rod. How's your surgery recovery going? Oh, man, that's it. Hey, my surgery, the recovery is going pretty good, man. I don't want to knock on wood. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm just taking it one day at a time. I decided to slow down. I was trying to do too much too fast. Had a follow-up appointment Monday. Was told I went back to work probably a week and a half too early. So really, I'm just trying to take it easy and take it slow. So it's going well. Everyone is focused on YouTube, money and credit, but just checking in with your friends at times like this can go a long way. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You know, money, credit is a good thing. You almost have to have credit. You almost have to have money to survive. But sometimes just a simple, hey, how you doing? Or hey, are you okay? That's priceless. You can't put a price tag on that. There is no credit score on somebody calling me, texting me, or sending me a comment saying, are you doing well? I would rather get one comment and go out to my mailbox and have 500 different envelopes with checks in them. I'm being real with you. Because the sincerity is in the message. The sincerity. If everybody that's even taking the time to say, hey, dude, are you recovering? Well, obviously I'm recovering. But it's just a thought, man. It's the thought. So I really appreciate it. Joy, you hit the nail on the head, bro. All right, I see it's Joey and Dwayne hollering at each other. Chase, I knew it. I didn't want to put it out there. Hey, Chase Key, I know exactly how many you had. I didn't want to put it out there, man. I don't like putting people business in the street, but now that you put it out there, now I know I can see it at every live stream I talk about. 32 cars, Brother Rod. Our product changed the freedom to the flex. I did see the video. Congrats on the flex car. Hey, I was talking to you about this. I want to say, I know we talked on the phone. I can't remember if I mentioned it then, but I've been trying to get this freedom flex Inc. business cash card, business Inc. cash card for over a year. And yesterday, and I only think I've used it twice so far, man. $500 in 3 months. I'm not even in a hurry to hit that sign-up bonus, but I am killing it at Kroger. I am killing it. You know, I might just go in there and buy a bunch of popsicle sticks just to keep blowing it up. All right. See my man Dwayne getting a lot of love in here, and I appreciate it. You know, Dwayne told me he liked to be quiet in credit streams, and I asked him, please, if you're in my live stream, don't be quiet. Don't be quiet, because you're an icon, man. You're a legend. You're a figure in this industry. Don't be quiet in my live streams. I don't care if every comment I pull up and say, hey, what's going on, Dwayne? Because that let me know that there's positivity in my live stream. There's a person that I want to be here. So, hey, Dwayne, man, please don't be quiet in my live streams. I already made it known. I'm going to say it every time. I don't care if you're in the house or not. Hey, Dwayne, if you're here, don't be quiet. I love to see it, man. I love to see it because the energy is so positive. I'm not going to even get back into that there. Well, actually, I got to go back, man, because they still talking about this turkey hut. Turkey leg hut, good. Turkey legs are very big. Man, Turkey Hut need to pay me. They need to pay me because I'm plugging the heck out of them right now. I almost cursed. But I don't want to get demonetized before I get monetized, you know. But, hey, man. Hey, no problem, Joey. Hey, no problem, man. Hey, I tell you, bro, I keep it real, man. I wish I could take my head off. I didn't do my hair. I didn't comb it. I didn't curl it. I didn't do anything. This hat getting a little hot with all these lights flashing on me. Hey, man, appreciate the shout out, man. Hey, you know, I just give credit where credit's due, Joey. And again, please check out Credit Kim. Check out his YouTube channel. If you're doing positive things, man, I'm going to shout you out. I can't count how many people shout me out. Every time I go to Dwayne's channel, I just say, hey, what's up, man? And the dude shout me out, man. And I'm so thankful for that and so appreciative of that. Renee, how you doing? How you doing, Renee? Hey, Rod, I was here earlier, but before you started and got busy, hope you're doing well. Renee, I am doing well, and I apologize. I was about 20 minutes late. I had some, not technical difficulties. I had to reboot my computer. Things weren't working because it's been a minute since I've done this. Glad you were able to jump back in. I can understand getting busy. I'm just happy to see you here. And I hope you don't mind for kill me for saying this here. Renee was actually one of the people that fussed at me when I did the video shortly after my surgery. That just really made me take a step back because I was trying to do too much. And it's people like this. It's people that you've never met face to face, but you feel like you know. And I'm so thankful for people like this because I was doing too much. I was trying to do too much. And I decided to listen to her. And Renee, hey, man, I'm just glad you're here. Glad you're here and glad to have you in the house. Let me scroll back up here, man. Something went down. These comments start shooting through real quick. Credit Kim says, deep inside, man, I got another question. With everything going on, would you recommend focusing on cashback rewards or travel cards? Oh, man. Hey, Joey, that's a good question, man. If this was a multiple choice test, I would say right now, I would choose all of the above. I want to go cash back. I put the blue business preferred, blue everyday preferred card back in my wallet, taking advantage of the 6% at grocery stores. But I still tend to lean toward travel cards, the points and mile cards, because I know, just like every other situation that went on in the world, this too is going to pass. And when it does, I want to be able to come out the boat blazing and traveling all around the place. But I think I've gotten so accustomed to accumulating points and miles. But I have to say, it really depends on the individual. Are you going to travel? If you did travel, but now there's a fear there, are you going to be hesitant about traveling? Do you rarely travel and could really use the money, the extra money, for money that you're already spending anyway? I think it's going to be a situational basis. So I would look at, it depends on, if I was an individual, I would look at my situation. You know, would I benefit more from cash back, or would I benefit from travel rewards or points and miles? But if I was a person, Joy, like you and I, credit card nerds, credit card gurus, whatever you want to call it, I would say take advantage, try to be well-rounded. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to maximize all of it, cash back and points and miles. Hopefully they gave you a good answer without being too political. Dwayne, hey, Renee said Dwayne is a GOAT. You know, every time I say that, he don't believe me. I'm glad somebody else said it. He is a GOAT. In case you don't know, that's the greatest of all time. Dwayne is a GOAT. And I'm going to give that dude plugs. I'm going to give him props every chance I get, because I wouldn't even be doing a live stream right now if it wasn't for Dwayne. He and I talked on the telephone, and I'm not a shy person. I'm an extrovert. But something about this live had me a little nervous. But hey, he talked me into it, and I'm so glad to be doing it. Joy says, nah, I'm not sure what Joy is talking about with the nah, but hey, I gotta agree, nah. Okay. Okay, Dwayne getting more props, all right. Johnny E says, that Rod, I got a credit question. Wells Fargo credit card, if I want to increase, is that another hard pull or soft pull? I know with American Express Blue Everyday Cash, it's a soft pull for an increase. Hey, every credit card issuer is different, Johnny. I don't have any Wells Fargo cards, so I wish I could answer your questions. Maybe one of the other YouTubers in the live stream can answer that question. What I would recommend is I wouldn't call one person. I would call 3, and you may say, Rod, this is overkill. We're talking about customer service reps. They may not be knowledgeable, or they may be knowledgeable on the products or the processes or the programs. I would call at least 3 and say, hey, if I decide to apply for a credit line increase, is this a hard pull? The first person may say, no, it's not, because they don't know what hard pull or soft pull means. The second person may say, yeah, because they don't know what hard pull or soft pull means. And they just giving you a quick answer. And the third person could say, yes, Johnny, it is a hard pull, and this is the reason why. I would at least call 3 people, or maybe call once and talk to 3 different people. But I would definitely Google it, and more importantly, I would call Wells Fargo. I don't have the answer for that because I don't have any Wells Fargo credit cards. Maurice says, 32 cards, laugh out loud. I'm on my first one. I finally hit 700 across all 3 scores this month. I'm waiting a year before I apply for a new credit card to build history. Hey, smart move, Maurice, smart move. Yeah. Chase King has 32. I think in the video I did today, I hit 25, man. I was actually tired at 24, but I knew it was one more card I wanted to get. And if they wouldn't have tighten the reins on the business cards, I would probably be 28, 29. But man, one card, 32 cards, 25 cards, it's just getting in the game, baby. Once you get in the game, you're at 700, you're building your credit, then you can decide however many credit cards you want. I saw a couple people on Dwayne's live stream about a month or so ago, a few weeks ago. How many credit cards is too many, man? It's really, it's up to you. You know, how many can you get? How many do you want? For some people, 1 is enough. 2 is too many. So, man, hey, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing. Hey, Renee said, yes, I sure did, Fuss. Your health is very important, Rod. You too will be here. I'm happy you're recovering. Hey, you know what, man? I didn't even call it fussing. I felt like, to be honest, I felt like it was family. When I got that, it was a comment from Renee. And everybody could see it. Everybody could see it. I didn't care. It was a comment on one of my videos. And I just felt like it was family talking to me. I didn't look at it as fussing. But I know what she means. Because that family, when they do get in your butt, they are fussing. But it's all love, baby. It's all love. And I'm happy I'm recovering. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, sister. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Okay. That was good. Haha. Thanks, Rod. Okay. He said, great answer. Yeah, man. I mean, it really just depends, Joe. It just really depends on what do you prefer. Do you prefer cash back? Do you prefer points and miles? It really depends. Okay, man. Hey, it looked like we're out of comments. We're out of questions. I can tell you, if you're still in the live stream, every live stream from now on is going to have a topic. Tonight, I didn't want to have a topic because I didn't want to take a great topic, not knowing how long I could sit here, and then not being able to sit here long and have a great topic flowing and then have to cut it short. Every live stream, I do have some, I'm not going to blow my cover, but I do have some topics that are coming up that are going to be off the chain. The live streams, they're going to get people engaged. You know, we have 16 likes. Do me a favor, if you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up. I should have said that a little more frequently. I got caught up in the comments. 10 people still in the house. I really appreciate it. I would definitely say, if you know anyone that can learn from this, if they don't have time to watch videos on YouTube, from now on, unless I'm out of town, unless I have some business situation going on, I will be here. I'm going to move it back to 7:30, maybe 7. Somewhere between 7 and 7:30 every Wednesday. I promise I'm not going to be late. Tell your family and friends about it. I had a friend of mine that I was in the military with. His mother's on the House of Representatives in South Carolina. He hit me up yesterday and said, hey, my mom need to do this. She really don't know what to do. And I was like, man, I can help someone in the House of Representatives, little bit of me. You know, I'm in the House of Rod. But anyway, hey, you never know who can learn from stuff like this. You just never know. I see we got another... Oh, man, Louise, that's a great question. I'm going to answer that in two... I'm going to answer this in a two-part question. Believe it or not, the lowest credit card you own, and this is a great question because I have so many people that say, hey, man, they only give me $1,000. I'm going to cancel this card. They only give me $2,000. I'm going to close it out. All right. I'm going to answer it backwards, Luis. My platinum, my gold American Express cards, they say no pre-spending limit. But my pay over time limit on both of those cards are $35,000 each. I have 5, 6, 7 cards that are somewhere between $20,000 and $30,000 credit limit. Scary. It's scary. Now I'm going to get to your question because I wanted to answer that first because I wanted to get to your question and I want to tell you why I don't let it bother me. My Capital One Platinum card is the lowest limit card I have. $750. I've yet to close it. I barely use it, but I use it. And it's not a pride thing. And the reason I answered the $35,000 and the no limits first is because some people get so caught up in that they think $750 credit limit is beneath them. I wish this camera went always to the floor, but they think it's beneath them. But that's because they're not educated on this whole process. They're not educated on this situation. The $750 credit limit I have happens to be the oldest credit card that I have. So it's going to affect my average age of accounts if I close it. I've never requested an increase. Don't need an increase. I got cards out the yin yang with all kind of credit limits. I don't need an increase on that. I was cracking up my Citi double cash card, $1,000 credit limit. Okay, you know. But the cool part is I rarely, unless it's my business cards, I really don't take my cards up that high anyway without paying them off. So I only want high credit limits for credit utilization. But to answer your question, the lowest credit limit I have is $750. And I'm going to keep it until the wheels fall off. I don't care if they raise it to $755. I'm going to keep it. But hopefully that answers your question, Louise. Excuse me. PB, get Beyonce on the live with you. You will have 10 million views. Man, hey, Daryl, if I knew how to get Beyonce, and I don't know, my boy Hove might get pissed off, but if I knew how to get both of them on the live with me, man, I would do it. I do want to do some collaborations. I know me and Credit Kim was talking about collaborating before I had the surgery, before I even knew I was going to have a surgery, doing a live stream or maybe a video. I haven't said it, but I'll go ahead and make it publicly known. I wouldn't mind doing a live stream with Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV. I did a live stream with Cakeology and Justin Fakula from Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast. So I'm definitely open to collaborations. But getting Beyonce, man, hey, if you could hook it up, Daryl, let me know, man. Let me know when it's going to be a done deal, bro. I'd be more than happy. Now, I might get a little stage fright. I doubt it, but I might. Hey, I want to thank everybody that came to the live stream tonight, man. We got 12 people in the house, 16 likes. Do me a favor, man. Smash that like button if you haven't already done so. I really appreciate it. Really don't want to end the live stream yet. I'm sitting here way more comfortable than I thought I would. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, please, right now is the time to ask. I will be back on here. I can probably say as comfortable as I'm feeling right now, I will be back on here before Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, so I have a pretty hectic schedule the next 3 days. So it may be Sunday. I may be doing another live stream Sunday. I get a little hesitant because the NFL is on, and but hey, man, there's 12 people in the house right now, and I'm cool with 12 people. I know everybody's not watching football. There's somebody out there that's not watching football. So, but the next live stream, if I do come on Sunday, it will have a particular topic that we will be talking about. Definitely want to get more interactions. Definitely want to have more questions. Definitely want to have people talking about some of their strategies. So that's on me. That's something that I got to pull out of people and find ways to get people engaged. Again, man, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you haven't shared the channel with anyone, please do so. It's been a pleasure. I really appreciate all the love and support and love, man. To see love coming from people that you've never physically met, but you virtually feel like you know them or you've known them all your life, it's indescribable. It really is. And it's not just because we're the YouTubers. It's people in the community. There's people in the community that say, hey, what's up to each other. I really appreciate it, man. This is something I just want to keep going. I do have a couple videos that's coming out. I may drop another one tomorrow. I recorded it today. I wasn't too happy with the outcome of it, so I was going to drop it before I dropped the one on the Chase Freedom Flex card. I recorded it first. Wasn't too happy. I'm not a perfectionist, but I am about quality, so I may have to redo that. But just stay tuned, man. Stay plugged in, and hopefully by the time I go and check my analytics and look at my phone once this is over and I go outside and get some fresh air and get up under all these lights, hopefully we're at 600 subscribers. The goal is 1,000. And I know it's people out there that's already subscribed to the channel. Again, man, share it with people. Share it with people. I'm not really worried about subscribers as much as I am people coming up. I'm in a business right now where I hear so many people that will call me on the phone and say, I can't get this because my credit is bad. That's the first thing out of their mouth. It's almost like it's expected. It's almost like it's supposed to be like that. I was that guy, man. I was that guy. A couple years ago, probably 2016, 15, 5 years ago. Hey, do you want to apply for a credit card? No, man, all I do is pay cash, man. I got it like that. That was a scapegoat answer of saying that I didn't have good credit. I wanted to sound macho by saying, and I made pretty good money, and I had the money to pay for it. But it's such a better feeling when you go on your computer and you apply for a credit card. I don't care if it's a secure credit card. I don't care if a credit card is a $500 credit limit. I don't care if a credit card is $25,000 credit limit. When that thing come across the screen and it says approved, it's no better feeling because you feel accomplished. You feel like you've done something. I was that person that was so macho. I remember a guy getting mad walking out of a jewelry store. Okay, we can get you approved, but it's going to be 18%. Man, I'm not paying 18%. Are you crazy? I'm mad at him because I've messed up my credit. It's kind of unfair to him, but that's how a lot of people roll, and I was one of them. But what I want to do now is I want to see people keep moving up so that we don't have to get mad at him. If we get mad about 18%, it's because we know we got good credit. We don't want to get mad at 18% because we got bad credit like I did. At the time, I was a 547 credit score. And I'm mad because I'm getting 18%? No, baby. Now, if you talk about 18%, matter of fact, when you say 8, I'm probably walking out. We ain't even got to get to the team part because I worked hard to get there. Man, just stay focused, man. I tell everybody, credit is not a sprint. Credit is a marathon. It's a relay. It's not a relay. It's a marathon. You have to just keep striving, man. Today, I went in my phone today. I was so nervous because I've been off work, been thrown off a little bit. I went in my phone and my notes. I said, man, did I pay everything? Did I pay all my bills? Because I feel like I'm missing something. If you see my notes, it's insane. I have all my credit card closing dates. Every credit card, all 25 of them, and the date the statement closes. Not the due date, the statement closes, so I know I'm paying it a day after. As soon as it closes, the day after I'm paying it. But I just felt like I was missing something. If you have to do that, man, if you have to break it down and get like that, then do it. Whatever it takes. But I'm here to help people. Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV, he's here to help people. D. Anderson, he's here to help people. Credit Kim, he's here to help people. Did I miss anybody else that was in the live stream? There's several other people. I can name all type of YouTubers. But I want to give the people that was in the live stream their appropriate props. They're here to help people. We're here to help people. If you have a question and you don't want to type it in the comments, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Pointsblanktravel. Shoot me an email. And if we get cool enough, man, I'll share my number with you. There's several, well, I won't say several. There's a couple of subscribers that actually have my personal number. And you're not going to call me every day because I'm not going to answer every day. But if you need to text or call, man, I'm here, bro. I'm not no dang on celebrity. I'm just a regular old dude just trying to, that's coming up and trying to bring everybody else up. Let me see. Maurice just out in the comment. Man, I was never taught about credit. My parents used to tell me don't get myself caught up in credit instead of teaching how to use and manage it properly. Hey, Maurice, that almost sound like the answer I gave the people when they asked me if I wanted to apply for credit. It sounded like a scapegoat answer. And my parents were the same way. They didn't know about credit at all. At all. They may not have taught you how to use and manage it. And I don't know your parents' situation. I know my parents couldn't teach me how to use it and manage it because they didn't know about it. And maybe they did know, and they say, don't get caught up in it, again, because they didn't know how to manage it. Because I go back to when I was in my 20s. You give me a credit card in my 20s and tell me I got a $3,000 to $5,000 limit, I'm going to the mall and I'm going to go insane. I'm going to buy stuff I thought I wanted. I don't even know if I want now. Man, my total credit line is right at or north of $200,000. I can buy anything I want, man, and I don't want nothing because I don't want to get caught up, like you're saying right here. And that's a discipline that you have to have. So With that being said, man, hopefully if there's no more questions, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate everyone that stuck around to the end. I will be back on before next Wednesday. That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't want to jinx myself. But if not, I'll definitely be on between next Wednesday between 7 and 7:30. There will be a notification going out. I promise I won't be late. As always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this live stream. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Like the video on the way out. Share it with your family and friends. And until the next time, I'll be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. Peace, baby.